welcome to How Inez Rolls. I'm on my way to Trader Joe's. I've not been in a while. I need to see what's going on there. Plus, I need paper bags. So let's go. Okay, I just got back. There were tons of people in Trader Joe's. It almost makes me like uncomfortable, not because of the virus, but just because it's like stressful trying to maneuver around all of the people. So I always feel like I'm missing things and going back and forth and going up and down the aisles. Now, Trader Joe's is not a huge store to begin with. They do have lots of different kinds of items, but it's not like, you know, like a whole shelf of the same product. It's more like a row of the same product. So they still can fit lots of things in their space, but anyways, this is what I got. So let's go bag by bag. And I was just thinking that my kids need like easy go-to lunches. I'm working every day. They need to be able to just cook something up if they need it. And so these are a lot of those ideas that I think they could do on their own or with very little help from me. So let's see. First thing I got was just some tortilla chips. I actually got another bag somewhere over there. So this one, it was just called their restaurant style. These ones were $1.99, and then the other ones I'll show you. I think they were $2.99 because they're organic. All right, so I picked up some lazy salad. Now, back in the day, they used to have like an American salad or Americana salad. That was my ultimate favorite. So these don't have like the preservatives and stuff. Maybe like a little bit, I don't know. But I could taste like, you know what I'm talking about. If you have had bag salads from grocery stores, it has that taste. So this has a very either limited amount or none at all. So I love having salads, bag salads or lazy salads from Trader Joe's. I also picked up some bananas. We have been loving those lately. Well, I guess we're hit or miss, but definitely we'll start passing these out for breakfast. I picked up 5 bags of this brown rice penne pasta. So my favorite thing to do is I cook up half of this and I add it into a 9x13 with a handful of cheese and a cream of chicken soup cooked with some veggies and some already cooked chicken breast. Boom, you have a chicken casserole. It's so good. Sometimes I'll even add like a dollop of sour cream into the mix or even like cream cheese, just depending on what I have. Maybe a little more cheese on top. You guys, it is so easy. Cooked chicken breast, like I have behind those bags, is a crock pot going of some chicken breast, in which we're not having chicken breast tonight, but I just like to cook it ahead of time and separate them into freezer bags. So easy peasy, go to dinner, just ready to happen. I mean, like very little effort. So I got 5 of these because this one is actually our favorite rice noodles. They're gluten-free, they're perfect for Paul. Everybody likes them, and it's so good in the casserole. I just picked up another bag of these Honey Crisp apples. I'm a fan, and these aren't huge. Normally, Honey Crisp apples are so big, like I have to share them. So this is like perfect size for one person and for kids. Our lunch number 1, meal number 1, fettuccine alfredo with grilled chicken. This could be enough for both my boys. For lunch, if they want, maybe 3 of them, depending on how much they get. There's not like a ton in here, but this was $5, and this will take care of both my boys, at least. Kung Pao chicken. So I love these for when for Paul and Jonas. They love this Kung Pao chicken. It is quite spicy, and whenever they have these, we have this. The orange chicken. This is Ezra's favorite, my favorite. Easy peasy dinner. Have some veggies. have some rice with it. So good. And now I'm starting to get my collection again of bags. I just use these to collect our recyclables, and then I just have the boys just drop it in the recycle can. So everything can be taken into the recyclables. So here is that organic tortilla chips. So good, a little bit more money, but we really like them. Easy go-to, like lunch, throw some taco meat on there, some sprinkled cheese and like melt it down. So easy for the kids. Plus, I mean, like if I'm running out of ideas for dinner, you best believe we're having this for dinner also. Plus, it's also so good crunched up in taco soup. That's like my favorite way to eat a tortilla chip, is just crumbled up in the bottom of the bowl. Throw some of that taco soup on there, a little cheese, a little sour cream. Oh, it's the best. I picked up a few of these. So Jonas really loves these. And so he will want to have like soda fairly often in a day. So I just have to tell him no. But he can go ahead and have some of these sparkling waters. These are good size. They're over, let's see, it says it's like 1.25 liters for 99 cents. So, and they have some really good flavors. Here is some lemon and mixed berry. And then I also got another one in the other bags. Yeah, it's in the other bags. I'll show you. Okay, had to get some treats, right? So there's some dark chocolate mints. So that is like junior mint. So that looks, I mean, like, come on. Those look so delicious. I'm a fan of dark chocolate with mint. And if the boys won't eat them, and if I hide them, maybe they can last a little longer. I don't know. So I also saw these at the checkout. So these have the cheese in them. I was thinking more for Ezra because he just likes to get a snack. He likes to be able to get his snacks. And sometimes I watch him get into the pantry, like climbing on things. And I'm like, I don't know if that shelf is going to give. You could, but he successfully usually gets whatever he wants up there. So if I put these down on the lower level, then he'll be fine and I'll be okay, not have an anxiety attack. And then another thing that I like getting are these Dunker cookies. So I believe they're probably good for like having coffee or something like that. They're oatmeal cranberry with a white fudge drizzle. They're so good. And really 1 or 2 tops every time we like pass them out to the kids is more than enough. Let's keep going. Okay, so these are things that even Paul can take for his lunch. These chicken and cheese tamales. If he doesn't eat them, then I will have one every time I have lunch or something like that. Very good. I love this barbecue chicken teriyaki. It has such a good flavor to it. Good with some veggies and of course some white rice. Full meal. Okay, so this is our first time getting this, I think. This chicken tikka masala. Did I say that right? Yes. It's also gluten-free. So I want Paul to take this for his lunch and then let me know if he likes it. And then if so, I'll get him some more. Now this one wasn't cheap. This was like, I think $3.99 for this. So maybe it'll have to be something special. Every time I go to Trader Joe's, maybe I'll just pick up one for him. I picked up some broccoli, some frozen broccoli. It's perfect to add into some dinners, some casseroles, those kinds of things, some soup mix, and like when we do some cheddar broccoli soups, this will be super good to have. I prefer to get it fresh and then put it into the freezer, but you know, these are pretty good and I could feel them in here and they're good size. I picked up Paul some of this alternative to yogurts. We have some creamy almond and mango flavored and then creamy cashew and strawberry. So what this one also says with a hint of coconut cream. So this is, I think Paul really likes the mango one, but I don't know if he's ever had this strawberry cashew one. So I'll keep you posted, but I'm pretty sure he'll like it. It looks like I picked up 2 of those chicken and cheese tamales. So good, I get to have some too. Another quick meal, chicken enchiladas and cheese enchiladas. So Paul will take these to work. So easy to put together, just microwave them. 300 to 400 calories, so easy and gluten-free. I love these mozzarellas. They're in this like Italian seasoning with also like the olive oil. So good. So I will eat these up, just a few each day with some like veggies or cucumbers or something like that. And then it like leaves a whole bunch left over, in which you like the dressing and all of that. You could either add to a salad, dip some bread in it, or I like to put in more mozzarella back into it, like shake it up, give it some more flavoring, and it'll last a little bit longer. So I think it's so good, and it tastes just like eating pizza. It's so good. Okay, I'm a fan of those strawberries, you guys. These chocolate covered strawberries, they're like itty bitty, like just tiny. So red. Look at that. They look just like that picture when you cut them open. They are so red and so rich in flavor. All right, I picked up some mac and cheese bites. Yes, Jonas likes these, but so does Kobe. He is such a fan. We can sometimes be upstairs at night, 10 o'clock at night, and hearing and smelling these cook, because that's usually when Kobe is ready to eat, is around after 9 o'clock. So anyways, he will probably enjoy these late one night. I picked up 2 of these mac and cheeses. These are super good. They're not cheap. They're like $2.99 each. So one could take care of a couple of kids, like especially with Ezra. But I will just cook them both at the same time. And if there's leftovers, I just put them in the fridge, or I will plan on having it with the boys for lunch. And then somebody suggested we pick up the mini chicken tacos. They were right, of course. So I picked these up so that we could have them for lunch or for a little dinner or something, or a snack. But look at, I love how they opened them up and put like some toppings in there. Yeah, that won't be my house. They'll just eat them like a taquito almost. But I thought it's kind of cute, and it feels really full. So I'm actually quite curious how many are in here. It looks like there may be about 25. Let's keep going. My last bag. Okay, so I picked up this cranberry clementine one. This is that flavor that I think is probably the best out of all 3, because it's got a good blend. And funny thing is, when you walk into Trader Joe's, they usually have like some special like seasonal thing, or so this month it was oranges. So they had like this section on different kinds of orange things, like, you know, gingered orange pieces, some orange cake, which is this blood orange cake with icing. I can't wait to try it and make it. They also had like orange soda, just really fun things that kind of like a grouping of a flavor, so to say. But also I was certainly pleased at the end caps that they had meal ideas all put together. So you could get like French bread or garlic sticks with like their pasta, and then their bolognese, and all kinds of like sauces. So if you want like an Italian feast, you could just go ahead and grab all those things. And then on the other end cap, they had like a little mini fridge or freezer, and it had like guacamole and ground beef and taco seasonings on the side, and taco shells. And picked up a couple of these organic pinto beans, which I'm being very hopeful, you guys, that maybe I just needed to get pinto beans. I am not a fan of refried beans in the can, you guys. I'm sorry. I think I've tried every flavor multiple times, and I'm just not a huge fan. But let's try some pinto beans, because I think I'm gonna like those better. And I have had them, some other like Sun Valley and things like that. So I would love to try these ones, being that they're organic. I really feel like it's gonna give me probably the most truest taste. I don't know, we'll see. Also, a cilantro dressing. So I thought it would be really neat to just go ahead and make like a taco salad, and I can use my beans, I could use the lazy salad, and I have some cilantro dressing here. So I can't wait to try this. Let me know down below if you've ever tried the Trader Joe's one, and let me know what you think. And then last but not least, I picked up some cereal bars. Right before I left, Ezra asked me to get these ones for him. So I don't ever really buy like cereal bars at the store, or granola bars. If you notice, my hauls don't usually have those things, or gummies. Like I don't usually buy gummy packets or fruit snacks or anything like that for my kids, just because those kinds of things I feel like are special. And so if we're going out of town, then I'll get them. If I'm going to Trader Joe's, I'll get them. or I'll just make them. I have a recipe. I don't know if I've ever made it before, but it is the cereal bars from the Pioneer Woman. Really good. And I have a really, really good chip granola bar. Oh, it's the best. So if I do them, I just make them for the kids. But we can get pretty burnt out with that too. So I just kind of do it in waves, I guess. But that's it, you guys. I spent like $110 and I got all of this stuff. A little bit pricier for some items, but to me it's special, and I always feel really good about buying from Trader Joe's because there's not very much preservatives, if any at all. So I love that, and there's such easy and great ideas to put together lunches and dinners. Am I right? So have a wonderful day, rollers. Thanks for sticking around and watching the whole video. Give it a thumbs up, and you stick around. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye, everyone.